So it's been a long time since I've done a garden video, but today I am totally inspired. Because this, I call it an asparagus fern, but I think the common name is a foxtail fern. When I looked it up, it actually was named asparagus, and then another name attached to it. So I will put the official name, but my neighbor dug this up and put it out on the curb. And I actually looked at it for 2 days. I don't believe I waited that long before I went and grabbed it. So as you can see, it's been dug up, and look at that root system. Unfortunately, most of that's gonna go, but I'm gonna divide this beautiful plant and put it in my backyard. The common tool would be just to get your shovel, but it's a lot faster if you have a power tool. And these plants are truly, truly hardy, very hardy plant. So I'm going to use my hedge trimmer. And this plant is pretty heavy. Drag it in the curb. Wow, pretty good root system. Turn it so you can see it. You see that? A lot of roots. So rather than try to take a shovel to that, I'm going to use my hedge trimmer. Wasn't snapped in all the way. The hedge trimmer is not working. It's barely making a dent in this guy. Oh, wow. So I'm gonna go get another tool. Okay, so I went and got a different tool. I've never used this before. A friend set it up for me. And I'm not a real power tool girl, but I'm gonna give it a try. I did buy it because I knew I needed it for my garden. But I actually bought it hoping I would get a boyfriend to come over and use it. But anyway, you know, you can't count on that. So here I am. And it uses the same battery as my hedge trimmer, which I've used often. I've used the hedge trimmer quite a bit, but I needed this one for bigger branches. So I'm just gonna press the button, see what happens. And if that doesn't work, I'm gonna go get the nippers and just nip away at this thing. It'll take a while, but I'll do it. Now that worked. Okay, let's see what we have here. This one actually has, show you how they ended up. That's one of them. It doesn't have a lot of green, but it'll come back. It's a very hardy plant. This is a really nice tool. I'm glad I got it. Yeah. All right. Okay, let's see. Divide that right there, and there'll be a little bit of stuff right there, which I'll plant in a pot. Okay, I got the plant, and I'm going to the garden. Thank you, Siki. That's my African gray right there. And let's see where I'm going to put it. Let's see. So this is the current state of my garden. It needs a lot of work. It was neglected over the summer. I got started really strong in the spring, and as you can see, I had tomatoes and pumpkins. It's a tomato plant that just went crazy this summer. Got my avocado tree planted. There goes a pumpkin out there in the garden. Had tons of zucchinis, but now it's time to clean up. And I think I'm gonna see there's a space right here. There goes my bird of paradise. I planted that this summer. And so along this back fence, I put in this little path with just some old, I guess they were, rubber pads that kids play on. They were very colorful when I first put them down, but it was just a discarded thing. And so I took that in a little garden hose and made that path. But I'm gonna put the asparagus farm right in this area right here. So I wish there was a tool that I could buy, like my power tool, to dig up this area here. But I think the only way to do this is just to put on the gloves and get the shovel and have at it. One here. So this is the largest one. You can see where I cut it with the saw. Let's see how it fits in this hole. Which way I want it to face. I think I'm going to face the cut side this way. Maybe. Yeah, I think I will. Well, actually, I think the size of the hole is going to dictate which way it goes. I think it's plenty deep enough. And it's got plenty of roots to re-establish itself. This side is like right here at ground level. These are all the roots it's going to use to re-establish itself, and some of these roots are going to decompose. But I think it's good. I think it's at a good level. I don't want it to be deep because there are sprinklers. I don't want it to get overwatered. Yeah. nice. Just go ahead and put some dirt over the exposed roots. And I'm just using the garden soil, not gonna do any amending because it's a hardy plant. It's used to growing in this type of soil. I may give it a little liquid fertilizer when I fertilize everything else. But for the first few weeks, it'll just get a little water from the sprinklers. I'm gonna water it in right now. So here it goes. It's planted between this one and my beautiful bird of paradise. And the rest of it, the rest of the plant, there goes the smallest one. I divided it totally into 3. There goes the medium. And there was a little piece which I said I may put in a pot. Not sure what I'm gonna do with that piece. I don't really call it anything. Thank you for joining me in my garden today on my garden project. Hopefully I'll get a chance to make more videos, more projects to come.